Hey, what's up, guys? Man, I just wanted to jump on here real quick. I've been watching Cardano all day, and look, look, it is starting to moon up on this chart right here on the 1 minute chart. It's moving. I don't know if you guys are, if you can look at the past chart where it was right here, it wasn't doing anything, and all of a sudden, look at it, it's making a move. When you see this drop right here and it starts to make this elbow, then you can pretty much. When I caught on Mise Go, I caught a Mise Go like this, and a lot of times they tell you don't wait for the drop, buy on the dip, but I'm telling you, sometimes you have to go for it. You have to go for it. If you think it's gonna moon up, you know, if you look at what was the high, 5290. So 5290, you're looking at right up here somewhere. You know, the high. It's up, not just drop. So now would be the good time to probably just take a position on that Cardano. Now would be a good time to take a position on that Cardano. Um, I'm already holding some. I'm waiting for a big lump sum so I can go in on it. I wish I had it on the books right now so I can go ahead, but now would be a great time to take a position on that Cardano. I mean, Cardano is pretty stable. It's pretty solid. Let's take a look at it. Compare it on the coin market cap. Now, CoinMarketCap is your Bible, so to speak. This is where everything goes down. Let me see if I can make it a little bit bigger for you guys. Too big? No, maybe not. Maybe too big. Uh, I work with a Mac, and I like my kind of small. I like kind of small. I don't know how big it's coming out on this stream. Matter of fact, let me check it out over here. Okay, yeah, it looks good. Looks good. So this is the routine pretty much to get into coin market cap. 600 billion. I mean, that's solid. 37% dominance by Bitcoin, and it you can tell right here. But Bitcoin is. This is the thing. If you guys really believe that Bitcoin is going to be 25K or better, and this year 50 to 100K this year, then 13 is just a holdover period. It's just a holdover period. So now would be a good time, to count your pennies and make that happen. I know a couple of guys who came in at 14 and they've taken a loss, but I think by the end of this month, you'll probably be looking at 20K or better as far as Bitcoin is concerned. Ripple looking good, even though it's on a pullback. Ethereum still consistent in what it's doing. Bitcoin Cash looking still good, even coming from where it was at. It looks real good in its fourth position. Cardano is number five. Number five. Now look at the price comparisons to all these coins. Let's see anything that comes close to it in comparison in price. Stellar. Let's look at the size. All right, so they're almost identical in um, circulating supply. Almost close, not that much off. So these two would be a good purchase for me. Now I'm not your financial advisor, but I've been watching these charts forever. So like I said, the ones that were 10 cent, 20 cent, 30 cent, or a penny now are sitting up here. These guys. and it's hard to find those guys that were are 1 cent, 2 cent, or a penny. So if you can find a 85 center, yeah, do your research, make sure the team and all that. But you know, my thing is I look at what I'm doing on a day-to-day basis. I go to Starbucks and I spend, some money on a coffee, or maybe a donut or whatever it may be, and by the end of the day, you done spent $20 on something unnecessary. What is it for you to make a sacrifice and say, well, each day I'm gonna find $20 or $10 worth of stuff that I can find out here and invest in, building my portfolio? Because I'm gonna tell you, this is the mindset. The big money's coming. The big money's coming, and what's going to happen to all these coins? They're going to get even bigger. They're going to be even bigger. They're going to be even more valued in the marketplace. And this number, 600 billion, will be even larger. And these guys, what makes this number is these guys right here. So that means if this number is growing, that means this right here is growing. Look, if you looking for a great technical analysis and all that, that's not my thing. My thing is to think, is to change the way you think, change the way you earn. I'm thinking outside the box. You don't have to be smart. You don't have to have all those skills. You don't. You just have to be that hustler or that type of mindset person that sees opportunity, that sees what's going on, a trend, that sees the shift. If you can see it, you can get out in front of it before other people do, and you can take advantage of it. That's why Cardano right now is something that I'm putting in my portfolio. I'm stacking up on it. IOTA, $3. Right now, I'm coming back to those. When I get my big lump sums, then I'll come back to those. But these ones like here, 50 cent, and this, I'm not your financial advisor, but rail blocks, that's a good one. One or two here and there, $25. One a month. Tron, BitConnect's supposed to be coming out with their ICO. And BitConnect was 17 cent. Let's go look at it. Let's go look at BitConnect. And I know a lot of people don't like this, but this is one of the top lending platforms. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, that would have been nice, wouldn't it? That would have been nice. That would have been nice. But most people, I ain't gonna spend $300 into. But BitConnect will probably be, $2,000 by the end of 2018 if it stays on the path that it's on. But a lot of shifting's going on. They're starting to open up this other ICO, so they might get even more subscribers coming to them and seeing, and then joining with BitConnect, which is gonna make the platform even more valuable because of what they train their people to do, to lock in these loans. When they lock in these loans, it just makes the coin even more valuable and gives them more money to go out here in the industry and advertise and do different things like that. So BitConnect. So let's take a look at BitConnect, and let's see. Yeah, see the max supply, 28 million. So that's good. That's it's close. They pattern themselves close to Bitcoin. So let's go to our historical data. What I want to see, I don't know if this is going to show it. I might have to go to their ICO. All time. Let's see if we can get down to the low, because I think it might have hit kind of high when it first came on. When I seen BitConnect, it was around the 50 something price range when I really paid attention to it. Let's go on down. Okay, February 2002, January, it was 16 cent. 16 cent in January. So in January of last year, if you had bought you some BitConnect, you would have at 16 cent. It's at $404 right now. Let's see. I'm not no mathematician, but let's see. So what's that about? 3,000%. 16. I get that percentage. I think it's about 3,000% change on 3,000% change, probably over that. But still, you would be a millionaire. You would be a millionaire. I had to figure out that formula, find out what the percentage is for that, how much it changed. But if you know, go ahead and drop it in the comment box. From 16 cent to $444. I don't know why I'm saying 40. $404.95. That's a big jump. So finding that bit connect, and looking for the ones that have all the potential to be that next big thing, to gain that type of grounds. You can see it right here. You can see it in where Verge is at 15 cent. So take the same path. If you have it, take the same path. $1,000 in Verge. It's a big supply. Verge compared to BitConnect. But you can say the same thing here when you take Ripple and compare it to Bitcoin. So I mean it's the same thing. Same thing is a large supply. But anyway, the whole purpose was to show you guys Cardano. It then took a nice drop. Now it's settled down. If you had bought it right here when it dropped, then now you'll probably see it go up right here. So Fibonacci, you guys use your Fibonacci tool over here and go ahead and see where your profits are. Mark your profits and go ahead and take it. Like I said, this, even if you bought into it right now and it dropped a little bit more, you still not gonna take a loss, because I'm gonna tell you, Cardano, ADA, whatever, I believe that this is gonna be another one of the big boys come in the next 6 months. You'll be looking at $10, $15 coin, maybe even more. So with the team that's behind this and the concept that it was built off of, then like I said, this looks like a good one, a good winner, and it's having some good action right here. Like I said, those people that got some money, it would be time to jump on it. And that's the whole purpose of this video. I know a lot of you guys are doing so many different things, and you might be at the computer and you might have seen the alert goes off and you jumped in and you got a chance to go on Bittrex, or I think it's on Binance as well. Binance, let's go look. I think it, in fact, we just look over here. Let's look right here. Let's take a look. See, it took a little dip. Now it's getting ready to make a little curve. That curve is either gonna go up or down. It's gonna go. Yeah, it's on Binance. So I really do like Binance. Binance is pretty tight. Let's see. And what I like about Binance is you can see that it moves fast over here, and it's in real time, really responsive, and you can change, if you want to go by the minute, what it's doing. See, look at that, it's coming back. It's coming back. So if you would have bought it right here on the dip, boom, it's getting ready to come back. But you know, that's for you guys that like the day trade. I used to, but I'm not into it as much anymore. So it's over here on Binance as well. I don't have any coins on Binance. All mine are on Bittrex. But 70 cents. Yep, it's gain. It was at 69. It just went up. Don't sleep on the Cardano. That's going to be the title of this video. Don't sleep on Cardano. I want to document this for the future archives. So when I look back on this video next year, and when I said, look, jump on it, jump on it, jump on it, that you guys didn't miss it. Love the exchange. This exchange is just has a lot, really smooth. I'm on a lot of exchanges. I mean, if you name one, I'm on it. What I like to do is go ahead and get registered for them, because, and then some of those exchanges, all I did was just put a couple of coins on there and just let it sit there. When there's something that I want to jump on, then I actually just I have the money sitting there already. I mean, a lot of people say don't sit money on exchanges, don't leave all your money on exchanges. I mean, I get that, but it's kind of hard because of the coins. A lot of the coins aren't on any type of wallet or anything like this. You guys see this movement? This elbow is about to come up. I said it's about to come up. Look at it. It's playing with it. It's playing with it. Now it can easily dip down and continue down. See it down here? It's playing with it. But like I said, it's if you had a caught right here under the moving average 7, normally I put mine at 9 and 34. 9 and 34 when I'm on Bittrex. So wallets, let's say we go here and we go to studies and we go to our moving average, and I normally change this to 9 and create that, and then I normally put this at moving average once again, change it to 34, and I like a dark color because I like to see the contrast, or maybe this funky light blue, and hit create. So what happens is, as you can see, when it's below this light blue line, that's buy. That's all buy. That's all buy. That's all buy. Because as you can see, the moving average here, if you would have bought, this is sell, hold. This is all sell. If you've already bought over here, down here is buy. You can buy some more, and then as you're moving, it's above. Okay, when it moves above, when it moves above the blue line, you can sell. If you're day trading and you're watching these things, so many tools in here. You can go in here and learn all these tools. They say the guy with the tools rule. And if you learn how to use the tool, now I would say, yeah, he rules, but if he just has the tool, then it's not going to do anything for him. You have to master the tool. You have to get in here and learn how to do it. So that's what, you know, I'm not good. I'm not an expert. I'm just a person that, you know, I can make what most people make a day on their jobs. I can make it trading, or, you know, just from the few skills that I've learned, just a few skills. But as you can see, it's still in a buy. It's still in a buy. And if you revisit this probably Um, if you revisit this, probably I ain't gonna say 2 3 hours, but within today or tomorrow, you'll start to see when you'll have a chance to sell. You have and you never know the way these things move. It can move in a matter of an hour and go straight up. A matter of seconds, go straight up. I caught Omise go on a run, and it was I caught it on the down, and then the next it started up, and I caught it right there before it really got some momentum. And I had some coins sitting there. I had some coins sitting there, and I dropped. I think first I dropped $1,000 on it, and then ran up. It ran up some more, and I said, "Whoa, let me go all in." Boom! I went all in, and I mean, I didn't go that much. I think I went about 3 or 4 thousand, but that 3 or 4 thousand went to 30 grand. 30 grand. So you can do it. And I didn't know anything. I was kind of like a new jack rookie, but I was sitting on the charts just like this, just watching the charts, and have about 2 or 3 screens open, watching different ones, seeing what they're doing and how they're moving, and just being in position, getting in position, being in position, and then once you're in position, having the wherewithal and having the nerves, the man of steel, to be able to say, you know what, I'm going in. And that's what you have to do. Find you one of these coins that's undervalued, that you feel that you're really ready to get behind, and go in. Go in $500 to $1,000 on one of these coins, and see what happens. See what happens. 6 months to a year. You'll be calling me up saying, "Hey man, that was the best thing I ever done. The best thing I ever done." That's happening to me. All right. So this is gonna be it. I'm gonna leave this right here for you guys. Make sure you like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Um, Hit that little notification ringer button over there so you can get instant notifications. A lot of times when I come on, I'm just putting out the movement. I'm not coming on to teach and give you all the fancy dancy analyzations of the market. And I'm not going to give you none of that. That's not my skill. There's a whole bunch of people around here that does that. All I'm going to do is point you, lead you to what's hot and what I'm seeing and what I'm hearing. Kind of like a network system. If it comes to me, then I'm gonna give it to you guys, or however, you inbox me with it, and then I'm gonna put it out there to the people. It's the grocery store policy. Some of it you can use, take it home with you, and use it and enjoy it, and that you can't, leave it on the shelf for somebody else. My name is Sam Warren Nix, next level marketer, entrepreneur, co-CEO of $25 Legacy at $25legacy.com, and Crypto Robinhood, learning from the rich and teaching the poor. Hopefully somebody would see this and get inspired. Go get you some Cardano. Get it while it's hot. Don't be like me with Ripple. Don't be like me with Ripple. I was seeing Ripple when it was 3 cent, 2 cent, 1 cent, no cent, and I was just totally blowing it off. But now that I start to see the patterns of how this stuff is working, 70 cent now. Yeah. And it's sitting to where, say, when people come in, they see all this, and they're gonna notice that. They're gonna notice that first thing, and they're gonna say, you know what? I'll just buy a little bit of that. I'm gonna spend my money over here. I spend my money over here, but I'll buy a little bit of that. If they do the research on Cardano, it's really, really a good solid buy. But even without doing research, this number right here and looking at the position that it's in, you can't be number 5 and be some type of crap coin. Okay? Let's just be logical. You can't be number 5 out of all these coins. Well, how many coins is? There's 1,381 cryptocurrencies. Now, I think this number right here is only from what they are tracking on CoinMarketCap. There's more coins out there that don't even show up on CoinMarketCap because I don't know what the standards is or whatever. Maybe they didn't want to pay CoinMarketCap or whatever. I don't know. But 1,381 coins and you're number 5. That has to say something. It has to say something for you. Like I said, I'm on this Cardano, I'm on this Stellar, I'm on these little boys, and I'm on the big boys too. Don't get me wrong, I'm on the big boys, but I'm looking from being all in on Bitcoin, 2x, 3x, 4x, 5x gain, Bitcoin doubling, and do your math. How many times faster will Ripple double when it comes comparing to Bitcoin? So if I want my $10,000 to double real fast, now once you make your money, you always take your money and go reinvest and buy in Bitcoin. If you done made you put in you done put in $5,000 over here, and then you done turned it into 100,000, then yeah, you can come over here and buy you a lot more Bitcoin. But if you put 5,000 in here, how much money is it going to make you in Bitcoin? That's the big thing. We all love Bitcoin. Nobody's telling you not to buy Bitcoin. You should always be buying Bitcoin. But Bitcoin is more of like a savings plan. You just put a little bit in your saving plan. But when you want to be more aggressive and want to have something that's going to really bring you that exponentials, 50 times, 100 times gain, then you're looking towards something like this. Or you're looking towards what's the next penny company. The next one down is Tron. So do your research on Tron, look at Tron, but the price point is Tron. Tron doesn't have anywhere to go. It's look at the market cap. I mean, look at it. It's only it's pretty big, but still, it still has room to grow. It still has room to grow to get up here to the big boys. Ripple is at 86 and it's at 3. I mean, can it get up here? Can it get up here to 10? If it gets to 10, that's 3 times. 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, even more. So, can it do it? It can. I believe it can. It still has some stuff to prove in the market. They have a good team, the guy who created it. I heard some good things about him. So, he's known in the space. So I think he has the talent behind him to really take this Tron to on up, and move some of these boys out of the way. If it goes up here to $60, from 4 cents, $20. Where's Omise at? Omise. Here's Omise. And that's at 19. I think it's been as high as 21, 20, 24. So can it get up there to Omise? I believe it could. I believe it could. Give them a run for their money. And then here you have Verge. So Verge is right behind Tron. So these are two 15 cent, 4 cent. These are two good ones to put in your portfolio. Really good ones to put in your portfolio. Let's see what's up. And I'm just talking about some of the Bitcoin. There's a whole bunch of Bitcoins. Would I put money on Bitcoin? Yeah, I would, because these coins up here that I were looking at, even with what's the name of it? Even with Ripple, Ripple was sitting not too long ago where Bitcoin was sitting. It came in, hit, boom, boom, and next thing you know, it's up there in the top two, number two. So, if things stay consistent, and you got, the adoption of crypto still hasn't came about yet. I mean, it's here, but still a lot of people don't know. I have a video. People still don't know what Bitcoin is. You can talk to so many people about Bitcoin. I have a card, and on my card it says, "What do you know about Bitcoins or cryptocurrency?" And most people don't know anything. Let's see if I can get you to see that. They don't know anything about crypto. So there's a opportunity for you to get some people in and see what they're doing. Talk about crypto. Saya coin. At one time I said, man, that thing is just too many of them. I said, it's too many of them. It would take a massive amount. Think about what's coming. It would take a massive amount of people purchasing. Yeah, think about what's coming. Do you think people are going to join cryptocurrency? You did. You did. Do you think the word is going to get out about cryptocurrency? And soon a whole bunch of people will be using cryptocurrency. What coins are they going to buy? What coins do you think they're going to buy? You think they're going to put their money into, they probably will. I mean, these coins, those that see the value, but when they start thinking about, making exponential gains, they're looking at something that has plenty of room to grow. Plenty of room to grow. And these coins that you see in the top 50 or even the top 100, top 50, not top 50. Electronium still, I'm on the Electronium bandwagon. Next, some of these coins, and I'm just pointing out the ones that are under like $1, where anybody can purchase. Anybody can purchase a few coins each day. Just a few coins, different ones. Just purchase get your portfolio right. Diversification. Some of these coins, like I said, some of them are crap coin. Decentralized, just 9 cent. That's a good coin. It's a good coin. Do your research. I do my research. I don't just say, hey, boom, boom, boom. Now, Smart Cash, I don't know anything about Smart Cash. Let me go look at Smart Cash. Smart Cash. And see, I see the movement over here. It's got as high as over 48. This thing, I can't get it to go up. But it's been over 48. Oh, it says 50 cent. Even a little bit, probably 51, 52. Let's go see. Yeah, there you go. 53, 56, 56. It came in at 6 cent. And it went up to 56. 56 divided by 6 equals. So that's 9-10 times gain. 9-10 times gain. So I mean, if you would have bought this at 6 cents, and this has been in a month, December 2nd to the 31st. That's been a month. So it's already 10x. Now, does it have room to go another 10x? Does it have room to go another 10x? It probably does. I don't know what this is, but at 39, 10x will put it at about $4. Smart Cash. Hey, it has a good name, a pretty good symbol, smart. It has a good ticker symbol SMART. It's down right now, so it'd be a good time to get you a couple. You know what I'm saying? It's in the top 100. It is actually number 100. It's hitting right there above all these guys. So there's 1,281 coins behind it. It's made the top 100. So let's go see what this mug is all about. Welcome. What is Smart Cash? Renew Smart Hive community budget. Don't worry, we know a lot. We've got you've covered. Yep. Fast transactions, community backed, inclusive. Smart Cash concept. Smart Cash is a project born out of the desire to create a valuable, fungible, fast, merchant-oriented, user-friendly, and community-driven cryptocurrency with a decentralized government system. We aim to create the most nimble and fast-growing cryptocurrency by aggressively prioritizing block rewards and growing our community, hiring developers, gaining merchants acceptance, and via grassroots community outreach efforts and establish the market method. Smart initial launch, renew, smart rewards, smart hive setup, and smart nodes. View roadmap. So I guess that's the roadmap that they're working on. So they're almost getting ready to finish their wallet, smart wallet. Then they have the mobile wallets for Android, smart nodes, instant pay, adaptive block, and smart point. So this is the stuff that they're working on, and I mean I like the way this is set up. 3 projects, community projects funded, 3 complete projects, 2, so they still got one left. Funds allocated, 3.2 million. Smart cash invested, so that's pretty cool. And let's go back. Coins per block, 5,000 coins with gradual reduction per equation below. Block reward, 5,000. Block height, I understand all that stuff. Block seconds, maximum supply. Oh, 5 billion change. That's a lot of them. Block reward split 20% miners, 8% smart hives. Okay. Receipt of Smart Cash. Smart Cash has been specifically designed to adoption of fungibility in mind. Want to get involved? The Smart Hat is a place for folks of all backgrounds. Come hungry. See, this sounds like something that is for the people, that the average Joe. We believe core teams are a bad idea and something that immediately leads to inefficient and corruption. And that's what's going on with Bitcoin right now. They have a lot of core teams that just try to manipulate everything that's going on. We want to move past it and create a decentralized organizational model inspired by ant and bee colony. Yeah, everybody have assignment, go and bring it all back. Boom, boom, boom. Everybody's work. Hey, that's pretty smart. I guess that's the reason why it's Smart Cash, Smart Hive. This is great. I like this. I like this. You want to be a part of the Beehive, a part of the Smart Hive? Let's get your smart t-shirts. In order to create a maintained decentralized government structure, we introduced 2 concepts: Smart Hive and Hive structure and teams. HST, Smart Hive, and alright, so you have your Hive structure team, and then you have smart voting and smart rewards and renew. Keystone Smart Platform. Instantly pay. Instantly ensures smart cash is always blazing fast, no matter what you're buying. And see that right there, you see it has the Starbucks and ice cream and tickets and game, even faster than using Visa or MasterCard. Now, see, this is what how you find the goodies. Uh, Wallets. They have their wallets already. They have a paper wallet, and then they have a brain wallet. Brain wallet. Don't know what that is. Love to check it out. But so is this a good buy? A good find? I think it is. As max supply is not as much as Ripple, but when it comes to a lot of this right here, I see what, and I understand the concept. But if you're using it like they're using it, and they're giving it out, and I mean, so many coins are going to be given out. So the supply, they need a large supply. So to do the things that they're doing, but I've seen so many of them that have a large supply, and everybody says, oh, the supply is too big, blah blah blah. And I'm telling you, that's what I heard with Ripple so much. That's why I take it with a grain of salt, and I leave it right there. Sometimes I just say, you know what, all this other stuff looks good and it's possible, and at 39 cent, it's not gonna, at 39 cent, if this turns into $100 coin, and I had a whole bunch of them, there it is. That's the bottom line. The bottom line is put money in your bank account or in your portfolio, adding to your portfolio. That's it. Incremental gains. And I think this right here is a good incremental gain. I mean, will it be $100? I don't know, but $3, $4, $5, I can see this in the future for this. I can see that in the future for this. This being in the top 30, top 40, moving up 40 positions, 60 positions, maybe so. I mean, because like I said, if you just try to think like new people when they get online, like you did when you got online, and you looked and you understood diversification and multipliers, and you trying to think, how can I multiply it? $700, three times gain, $700. I got to put $700 to get 3 times gain. If I put $700 here, how fast would I get that 3 times gain? Probably faster than you would over here. So, $700 I put over here, and I get more coins, and I get three times gain, or even more, even faster than my money. I made more money, but over here I didn't. So I mean, it's all about being able to see it and being able to act to it, and then having the confidence to do it. Some people see it, some people have heard it, some people have been told about it and shown it and really understand it, but the problem is they still not doing it. And that's the difference. That's the difference between successful people, is they don't sit around watching people do. They do. So that's my message to you guys today with Cardano. Don't sit around and watch it. Don't sit around and listen to people talking about it. Look at it. It's moving up. It's moving up. So what's going to happen? It's going to cross this blue line. Once it crosses that blue line, it's sell time. Make you a little short gain. Make you a little short gain. You know what I'm saying? Make you a little short gain. Make you a little short gain. And see what See what you can do. Make you a short gain. Make you a little short gain. I mean, even if I didn't plot it right, you still looking, you know, put your sell order in, boom, you know, make you some profits, and you'll be good. But like I said, that was the whole purpose of this video, is to catch some people's eyes if they ain't seeing what's going on with Cardano. If you got on with us, you would have been right here. It dropped down a little bit right here. That's cool. That's cool. It's gonna be some pullback. It's still gonna be, but I still think that this is getting ready. It's getting ready to boom. It's get ready for the boom, 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 boom. Because I mean, this coin is too good a coin to stay on this trajectory. You know, where I see it in 6 months to a year is way beyond 69 cents. So no matter if you jumped in up here and it fell right here, there's still not a loss. You only lose when you sell. You only lose when you sell. You only lose when you sell. Okay. So look at these people over here. They fell, they took a loss. Then it came back. It got back even right here. If they had a sold out when they got there, then they jumped out too soon. They jumped out too soon. They got scared, and then it dropped some more. And then what you do when it's dropping? You buy. And then if you bought right here some more, once it hit back up here, you got all your gains back. But like I said, it's done went here, and then soon, I don't know when. I'm not a genie. I don't have a crystal ball, but I do believe in the moving average, of this coin, and soon it's gonna go back. It's gonna peak back up. It's gonna keep going, $3, $4, $5, $6, $10, and you'll be in the game, and you'll be looking back on your portfolio, and you'll be saying, man, this thing right here, you know, I was watching Sam Warren's video, and I'll log in there. I won't log in there. I'll stay out of there. But I was watching Sam Warren's video anyway, and he showed me exactly how I needed to get in on one of those movements. And see, this is where it was not too long ago when we first started. It was right here. So what's this right here? Next generation. What I do with this right here on Bittrex is if I see what's moving up here, that means these are the movers and shakers. If I see something that I really never recognized here, like this net state network or this spread coin, now you don't want to buy anything on the highs. You don't want to buy stuff on the high. You want to buy it when it's low. So sometimes I go Christmas shopping. I find out, now look, you got dope coin that's 38% down. You got cannabis coin that's 37% down. You got Verge. You got pot coin, Legends, Stores J, Funfair, Solar. All these ones down here. These, you know, not all of them are good names. They're just ones on. I'm invested in, that I took a position on a long time ago and have made some good gains on. But I mean, these coins like dope coin, cannabis coin, and pot coin. If you've been, you know, the cannabis industry is still on a tear. It's still a lot of money being made there. So cryptocurrency, what good thing about cryptocurrency is it actually it puts the power back into people's hands, and it takes out the middleman. So these industries are really having a hard time with the banks being able to cash out their profits, their revenue that they're making. So these coins are valued, but a lot of people still aren't. They're not on to cryptocurrency just yet. So Tokes, I'm sure that is some type of smoking brand or name, Tokes. So as you can see, it's down 21%. All these ones are down. This is a good buying market. Now I like to see who's up. And the reason why I like to see who's up is because if I imprint that in my mind and see, okay, Z Classic, Bitbean is kind of not expensive. Lumens, MainSafe, Golem, Redcoin, Einsteinium, Factum, Power Ledger, Stratus, these guys, Merid, I haven't seen them that much up here. I mean, they do get some gains, don't get me wrong, but so when I come in here and I look and I see that those guys that were in the gainers find themselves over here, then that's a buying opportunity. Just by looking at that and seeing that. And the reason why I'm showing you this is maybe you guys might be looking for another way to grow your portfolio, and I mean, you should always do your research on the coins and find out everything you need to do. But at the end of the day, it's playing the position as well, and following the hype, what social media is saying, knowing the industry. Like I said, with the cannabis industry and the weed industry and all that, these are going to be profitable. I mean, there's a few cannabis coins out there, weed coins, or whatever you want to call them, but these are the top ones: dope coin, cannabis coin, and pot coin. Those are the big boys. Those are the Bitcoin, Litecoin, and Ethereum of that industry. So to diversify your portfolio and to get some of these coins, to me that's nothing. Especially if you check and see what the prices are on them. Let's go look at dope coin. Dope boy. Let's see what the prices are on dope coin. Dope coin is 18 cents. It's down 27%. You know what I'm saying? Look, it was all the way up to 24. It was, what was the top? And I had it. I'm on a Mac. I got a Windows mouse. I don't like the Mac's mouse for some reason. I'm left-handed and it doesn't work for me. 25 cent, almost 26 cent. It went up to. Man, where was it at down here? It was less than a penny. These were the ones that when I got online in March, April, and July, when I got online, these guys was 0.000. This was like, man, let me buy 1 million of those. And then now look at it. Look how long it took for it to do something. You're looking at from February to when we get our movement, from February to May. That's 5-6 months. So this is the roadmap that you guys should be patient, and that's nothing that I've learned is patience. Patience wins out. The short, slow and steady wins the race. We want to get in here and we want to trade and we want to make this fast lick and catch it moving. And I'm gonna tell you, I made a lot of money doing it, but I've lost a lot too, and I miss moving it out of position, selling things out of position when if I had to just stayed in position, like these coins, most of the coins that I own with these is because I re-upped in them when they were at a penny or two or three, when I had bought them when it was like way leagues below a penny over here, and I just didn't see the potential. I just didn't see it. Didn't see what was going on in the industry. Um, Not a big supply. Not a big supply. Decent market cap. 21 million. So, like I said, these types of coins you can go to and look throughout that list and find you some coins. Like if you a baller and your budget is you got $1,000 to $2,000 to invest in some coins, and you say, hey, $1, $5, and whatever, then hey, do your thing. But like I said, most people that are on a budget, a shoestring budget, and $5 to $10, $20, what is it gonna get me? $5 to $10 to $20, what is it gonna get me? How can I get into this game? And then just like with houses, I said, think about it as a house. You want to flip it. You want to flip that house. You want to put your money in, build it up, and then flip it. And that's the same thing you want to do with these coins. You put $100 into it, and well, not with these coins. If you're playing on the ICOs, ICOs is where you would probably want to go and find your ICOs. Another thing I like to do is I like to go here and check out what's recently added. So since yesterday, yep, because I check it every day. Since yesterday, this was the last one, and I always like to see what the price is. If it's $2, which is probably a good price, It probably is a good price. I'm not gonna tell you no lie. $2 is probably a good price, but I'm looking for the undervalued multipliers that I can get to go to $2, that I can get at pennies or cents, and that's gonna go to $23. I'm looking for that one. So I see 1, 2, 3, 4. I see 4 possibilities that I would possibly take a look at and see if they're worth investing in. The volume, there's not much volume there. There's a lot of volume right here. So let's look at Encash. So with Encash, they haven't even showed up on the radar right here. 18 cent, and I'm looking at trying to see what market they're in. They're on Coinbase market, which is, I'm not on that exchange. I'm on a lot of exchanges, but if I'm not familiar with those exchanges, or it's not a popular exchange, I don't generally get on it. I don't chase the coin. I try to wait until it moves out. I mean, it probably will be at a higher price when it moves from this right here to another exchange. But if you want it that bad, then sign up with Coinbase. That I'll check out Coinbase and see what it is. Sometimes you got to throw all that philosophy out the window and just go. 18 cent, and this goes up to $5, $6, $10, $64, and you say, man. And then another thing is what you gotta pair it with is QRW. I don't even know what that is. QRW. Got to find out what that is. That's what you got to use to buy it. So you go to their website and see what the website looks like. Encash, ENT cash. Man, this thing is slow. I think it's slow because I have so many windows open on my computer. Or it might be them. I don't know. Well, anyway, it doesn't line up. It doesn't line up with my purchasing evaluation. So Polon Network. That's 23. I'm not gonna mess with it right now. Now, like I said, if you got one a month, 23, one a month, set your goal. If it's something that you think that has value, you do your research. Not much volume on it right now. Hyperpay, different pay types of platforms. Does it sound like it eases the pain? There's a pay. Getting money to these cryptos and all that is a big pain, and we're always looking for someone who can actually do it really good and be efficient with it. So you can see this had dropped, and now it's on its way, skying up, skying up, skying up. So I go look and see what markets it's on. Same thing. Not nothing that it's ranked number. Yeah, so they don't meet my formula. They don't meet my formula. Leak ICO. 12 cent, booming up. It came in at 11 and it reached all the way up to 12.85, and it's sidetracked over here, and now it looks like it's gradually found itself a good position and still going up. Let's see what market it is on. See Coinbean. I don't know much about Coinbean, so what I always do is I go to Coinbean and look and see they got some coins on there. They got a few coins on there. The biggest volume on there is Hero Coin. Hero Coin, and that's at 2 cent. Hero Coin. Total supply is not bad. They don't have their market cap on here, but not buying no Hero Coin is play. But Coinbean, let's go to Coinbean site and see what it looks like. See what it looks like. Oh, Coinbean is all that. Yeah. Language. English. So Coinbean is an Asian. I mean, it doesn't look that bad. It doesn't look that bad. It doesn't look that bad. They got Ripple. They got Linkcoin. Some of these guys I never heard of. Cyber Miles, they got them. Let's go. They got Omise, my homie. They got the top boys: Ether, Bitcoin, Diamond, Yeah. And say more. Telegram group, WeChat. I mean, like I said, it's all in how bad you want it. It's all how bad you want it. If you see that this has potential, whatever that is has potential. Leak ICO, I don't know much about it. Let's go to their website. Leak ICO, free, Quash giveaway, Hyperpay, hold your Hyperpay, accumulate your hyper wealth. Leak ICO, ICO for the people. ICO. it must be an ICO platform that's coming out that's gonna tell you about all the ICOs in progress. Yeah, that's it. Completed. So this is gonna be a platform that is gonna kind of keep track of all the ICOs where you can go to leak ICO, and they don't have all ICOs. They don't have a lot of the ones I've seen on different ICO calendars and different places like that. But I mean, if it's something that you see value in, 12 cent, hey, I can't say anything. When I got on KuCoin, when I first got on KuCoin shares was 48 cent, and that's what I like about KuCoin is when you hold their coin, then you get a little bit of all this. What happens is whatever fees that are charged on the site, 50% of it goes to the people that are holding KuCoins. So I bought. I mean, nothing compared to most people. I didn't even see it. I didn't even see the value. All I knew is, with I like to follow the Asian brand because I know they support whatever. When they put up a platform, they're going to support it, and they're big in cryptocurrency. So I kind of knew that this platform was going to be up and coming, and everything that they put on here is quality. It's not these little garbage coins and everything like that. I made a good position in Dent, because if I look at, and I've been watching this, I go in here every day as well, and I look. It's the only one that's at a low price, and I mean not just the price, but if you look what's behind it, and the team behind it is a great team and great concept. But Red Pulse, Red Pulse was 4 cent. It was 4 cent, and everybody talked about Red Pulse. This was the Chinese Ethereum or whatever. Red Pulse, and I said, oh, Chinese. That was when China had stopped really doing whatever they were doing in the crypto space. They just kind of like went cold turkey and turned off from exchanges and different things like that. And then the next thing, one of their major ICOs shows up on KuCoin, which that was the only place you could get Red Pulse. And I was like, I didn't get into ICO because if you're in the United States, you really couldn't participate. But I seen it up here for 48 cent. Was it 48 cent? No, it was 4 cent. It was 4 cent. And I said, yo, let me get it. And it was, I mean, do I have to log in? Hopefully I don't have to log in. Let's see the graph. I mean, they got a clean. Look at this. Look at the movement on this right here. Look at the movement on this right here. You know what, guys? I need to make myself smaller on this thing. But I'll do that next time. But the movement, look at it. Look at the stair step. Swing. I'm telling you. You can follow that all the way up, pretty much. You can follow that all the way up. And this, will it do it again? Will it do it again? I mean, that's for you to find out. I was over here. I was over here. What I got? I got 2,000 something of them. I didn't invest that much money. I got 2,000 of them. I didn't invest that much money. Not at all. 2,200 divided by, what's that? 2,250. No, I'm doing that back. It's 2,250 times 0.04. Yeah, $100. Say I put $100 into it, so it's 2,250. And what are they at right now? They're at 36 cents. So 36 cents. Where did my calculator go? Times 36 cents. So I put $90 in and I done made $810. And it hasn't been a month. It hasn't been a month. And I mean, you can come in here with Q-Link, you can come in here with U-Trust, Deep Brain, 15 cent, Dent, 2 cent, Bounty X, don't miss out, 16 cent. I know a lot of people are, Oyster Pearl, I think came in at about 5-8 cents, somewhere around there, real low. And here it is at 50 cent right now. Yeah, so you don't want to see. Look, I got 273 shares of Qcoin at 48 cent a piece, and now let's see. I'm not showing. Look, I don't have a lot of money invested in these coins right here, but this was through accumulation and just investing a small amount. And the only reason why I'm showing you guys this is because, like I said, if you change the way people think and give them a roadmap and show them something different, then they might be able to take advantage of it. You know, I don't know. You might have $1,000 to put on something when you see it, and you can really take advantage of it. But I got 273 coins times, and it was at 48 cent. Was it 48 cent? I think it was 48 cent. I mean, it was either 48 or 38, but I'm gonna go with 48, the more expensive one. Times 0.48 equals. Okay, so I put $131 into it, and it's done turned into $981, and you go here to dealt orders. And I don't know if I can find it. The Qcoin KUS right here. Is that it? 24K. Is that it? KUS? Okay, here it is right here. Here it is right here. KS. So I had some here, 35. Then I bought another 164, and like I said, it was real cheap. Let's see what this is. And hey, I want to say Happy New Year to you guys. BTC to USD, and this is what we're doing. We just coming on streaming. That's not right. Well, that, you know what, that is right, because I bought, that's the sum of all the coins that I bought. 164. And that's what I paid for, 164. So that would be divided by 164. When I say 192 But anyway, I'm not gonna spend a lot of time with that. But I just want to show you guys. I just wanted to show you guys that, you know, these undervalued coins is even when you don't get them at ICO, you know, you have different strategies. You have your trade, you know, when you buy them, and you could trade and move in and out of position, which, you know, that's profitable, but it's not as profitable as buying the coins and holding the coins. If you can get them in the ICO and get lucky, and you see in the ICO that, you know, they're at 2 cents, 3 cents, 10 cents, and whatever, $1, 80 cents, then, you know, that's good. But if you miss the ICO and you catch them right when they show up on one of these exchanges, when they show up with the volume of people that are on these exchanges, it's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. So if you learn that patience and you develop that, you can go out there and let me see how many true flips I got. I got some true flips. I gotta sign in to see what I gotta get. I ain't trying to sign in. Whatever. Anyway, so if you guys have any questions, anything that you want to cover on this channel, feel free to put it in the comment section over there. Make sure you like and subscribe. Hit that notifications. Get them notifications whenever we put out something. Like I said, I'm the guy that's giving the marching orders. Hey, take a look at this real quick. Why it's going on right now. Don't miss out. Or this is something. Have you thought about this? You know, just that voice of reasoning. You know, sometimes you say, I wish someone had told me. I wish someone had told me. Well, guess what? I'm telling you all about it. Crypto Robin Hood, learning from the rich, teaching the poor. Make it a segment to come on and just teach you guys something. Live stream. I don't know if I'm a live stream every day. I'm gonna do a whole bunch of different things. Really trying to build up this channel. Share it with your friends. Share it out there in the community. Hey, let's get the channel popping. There's a whole bunch of things I want to do for the community, online space, and those people that support our channel. And you know, it takes capital, so you know, I'm gonna use the donation principle. What you guys donate to the channel goes to the channel, and as far as marketing and everything else, trying to get this website up, and different things want to offer on the channel, giveaways to the people that support the channel, you know, contests and all kinds of stuff, you know, like all these guys are doing in the YouTube space. But you know, why not give to you guys? So hopefully this has helped you. Like I said, the whole purpose of this was to show you guys Cardano and ADA in the position that it was on. It was moving, and those people that could catch that move, get in at a good position. Yeah, so it's sitting right there at 69. So the low was 67 today, so it's at 69. So if you were looking at ADA and it's like skipping rope, you know, when is a good time for me to get in? When you start to see this formulating right here, this position right here, and the way that the structure is going down, I mean, that's the time to start finding you a spot to get in, because it won't be too much longer when you see this. Great coin. It's at a great position on CoinMarketCap. Great price. Great team behind it. I see it as doing nothing but, and I mean, the hype. everybody is talking about Cardano. So as long as you have people like McAfee and them, talking about the coins, you're gonna see a big movement going on. Why it's pulling back right there, I don't know. Let's see what Bitcoin is doing. I like the smart cash. I probably will get some of that smart cash. But right now I'm looking at the 10 cent and below arena, and then working to the 30 to 50 cent, and then slowly on some of the dollar, more so on the ICOs, the newly launched ICOs, and then taking those profits from that and then coming over here and investing it into this market. So that it's like a funnel, working it like a funnel. Go over there, make the profits, come over here and invest the profits for the long term. If I make 100K, then 90% of it is going back into the market. So what I'll see in 2000 at the end of 2018 is going to be just crazy, because I'm reinvesting everything that I'm making back into diversification in my portfolio. My portfolio is getting bigger, and it's growing each day. Like I said, it's up and down, but because only reason why, I watch it all the time, which is not a good thing. It's good to kind of be hands off, but with this industry, things change, and you want to be able to see what's happening in the market and how it's evolving, so you can grow along with the industry. If you just set it and forget it, then you never really learn the industry. So you got to be in it hand on, but don't be moving out of position. If you buy $100 worth of Cardano, think about it: am I buying it for a quick profit, or am I buying it to hold? The quick profit is cool, but if you're just buying it for a quick, you got a job. Yeah, I don't think you need extra money that bad. So you're buying it to have some life changing, life altering income to get you out of the job or to move you to the next level. If you want to do that, then it's not buying it and getting out real quick. It's buying it and waiting for those exponential growths. That's going to win in the end. So that's where you want to be. Cardano, get it on your radar, get it in your portfolio. All right, you guys, hit us up, Crypto Wealth Superstars on Facebook, San Warren's Corner. That's where I'm at on Facebook. If you want to inbox me and send me email, Crypto Wealth, CryptoRobinhood@gmail.com. Learning from the rich and teaching the poor. You guys be blessed. I'm gonna end this right here, and don't forget, make sure you get you some Cardano.